Oke, welcome back to my channel guys. Kita bakal lanjutin game yang kemarin ya guys, White Dog Legion. Kita lanjutin game kemarin guys. Cari mobil dulu guys buat misi selanjutnya. Sini guys.
You have arrived at your destination, Blume Complex.
All this time she's been holed up in Blume.
Ever since Larson sold, well, me, to Blume, she's maintained close ties with the company.
This just gets better and better.
Well, this place is wicked huge and the clock is ticking. Oh, wait. Let's try the servers. See if we can pull up her location.
On it.
Kita main barbar apa main santai aja guys? Main barbar aja kali ya guys. Mana lagi misinya?
Requesting backup. Begin searching. They're gone. Cancel the search.
Ntar dulu guys, kita pakai ini guys, gadgetnya.
Ew. What the? That is completely unacceptable. Whatever. Fuck! Caught. Don't get ambushed.
Keep it up.
That's shit.
Lu ngapain? Ngatin doang lu iya. Coba tes.
How disappointing. Worthless.
Mana guys? Bukan. Sono guys ternyata. Kita kemana anjir? Oh, kita pakai drone guys. Kita hack Blume server guys. Villain yang kemarin guys. Ini istri kita mana nih?
I'm quite excited to share this with you, the board of directors. The facility will be an extension of my quantum computing lab and will house certain other endeavors that I prefer not to share during this presentation. This is valuable real estate you have under your feet. It's as if you've been waiting for me to put it to good use.
What's this thing Larson's got with secret underground facilities, I swear?
There must be an elevator that can take you down to her.
It's in the kitchen on the right-hand side. When you walk in.
Dua orang kata guys.
Your assistance is no longer needed.
Taruh jalan kita guys.
What was that?
Di otaknya kita guys.
Check neural upload status. 90%, not good enough. Load processor temperature.
Itu ngeri juga nih.
Fuck, she's uploading herself.
Jesus, fuck, she's a few minutes away from immortality. If you don't kill her upload, we'll have no way of stopping her or Daybreak.
Is in this lab. Hacking them would stop the psychopath from becoming an AI augmented superintelligence, but no pressure or anything.
Mana itu nih guys? Ini di mana anjir?
What was that? Corbet's disentangling connections rerouted. This isn't an accident.
Ini mana gitu? Di sini berarti. What? Oh.
You're here, aren't you? You didn't heed my warning.
Belum berapa ya? Belum. Oh, baru nih. Udah bisa nih.
What are you doing? Redirecting memory access.
Yang kanan guys. Oh ini.
You should have stayed away. You are making the biggest mistake of your life, and you will pay dearly for it. Please, before it's too late.
Kita matiin servernya guys. Soalnya dia bahaya guys. Bisa merusak ekosistem manusia guys ya.
What did you do? Restart upload. Come on, restart upload. Security to the quantum lab. Security to the quantum lab. Code red.
Ada musuh guys. Oke, senjata kita lah. Komandan semua ya. Mana woi?
Listen to me. What you saw in my lab, that was nothing more than the early stages of a very important experiment. It may not be pleasant, but Daybreak is the future of the human species. The only future, really. Look around. Corruption, climate change, nuclear war. Humanity is doomed to self-destruction, but Daybreak can change that. Help me bring about the next stage of human evolution. We can save lives. We can ascend.
Kita nemuin guys nih tubuh aslinya guys.
That's it. You seeing all this? She's dying.
You brought a friend.
Everyone you killed and tortured. All of that was to save your sorry life. You're pathetic.
This isn't about me. With our minds in the cloud, humanity can endure any natural disaster. We can be safe, free, and happy forever.
I don't give a shit about humanity. You're a psycho brat who wants what she wants and fuck everyone else, including your mother.
You still have time to make things right. Reactivate my upload. Let me live so I can continue my work.
Mate, you can't believe a single thing she says. Now shut down her life support and finish this.
Whatever you decide. She can't stop you. I can't stop you. The choice is yours.
Ini tubuh aslinya guys. Tapi di mana guys? Tolong dia pak. Kita matiin aja guys.
Please, don't.
Apa kita selamatin guys?
Yes, do what's right.
Kita Kita matiin aja guys. Sorry bro.
Please, don't do this to me. I don't want to die.
Mati deh guys.
Dead good. I'm proud of you, mate.
Nothing left to do now but take a few selfies with the corpse. Quickly though, security's on the way.
Be careful.
Security guys. Udah bilang ya.
Oh shit. What's this?
Mati lu.
Hello, what did we miss? Wow.
It's done. Larson's kicked the bucket.
Thank fuck. One less liar in the world. Still though, I can't help but think of those AI she created. Lobotomized, enslaved, shit.
Since Larson isn't saving humanity now, we'll have to do it. Together.
Don't get soft on me now. This was a professional arrangement. Let's keep it that way. Laters.
Widih, kita dapat topeng guys. Sama duit, kita dapat topeng sama duit guys. Udah connect misi guys. Besok ngapain nih naik misi? Suruh video call kita guys.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Right fucking suspicious.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
Oke, kita suruh ke ini. Lokasi mana guys? Jauh juga guys. Kita suruh nemuin dia guys kayaknya. Cari mobil dulu guys.
AI giant Broker Tech announced today that they are cancelling Daybreak, the neural mapping technology designed to allow people to live forever. A spokesperson for the company told press the decision to shutter the project was made out of respect for the memory of their founder, the late Sky Larson. What the company has in store following the death of their illustrious leader remains to be seen.
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Why not say hello?
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Got a similar setup myself. Maybe paranoid, but...
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Right.
Ini orang kenapa lagi?
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Those windows up there could be a good place to start, yeah, Bagley?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
On it. Traps is fucking right, Bagley. No exaggeration there.
Udah ada
You could force
shotgun
the
yang
traps to
nungguin
unlock
loh.
by rewiring the power.
On it.
Welcome to Clare and Present Danger, and welcome to fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on fears of the city government too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Sebelah sono guys rumahnya. Bisa kaku banget guys grafiknya. Nggak ada efek keceburnya loh. Keren juga. Kurang mantep guys grafiknya. Masih kerenan GTA guys.
muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
All right, let's take this slow, mate.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Hardly. We have a more unofficial status.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You're done.
Listen. Albion knows you're in London. You're wasting your time arguing with me.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Tell me something I don't know. Look, mate, what do you think I'm doing here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
I'm here to get your help. Cassie's on our shit list too. He was behind all the bombings and he came after us.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part.
Digerebek ya semuanya.
Shit, fine.
Digerebek deh,
I'll
kabur
buy you
kita.
some time. Just go. No!
Cabut kita guys, cabut.
Move it!
Fucking hell.
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Fuck me.
Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target.
I can't need to be more careful.
Putting an end to the chase now. Immobilizing the suspect. Control, we are unsighted of suspect. Over.
Right, I'm putting a stop to this. Units fall back. Over.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's...
Kita suruh sini guys.
Not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing and some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
Working on an upgrade of his private police state? Brilliant. Does this prick ever take a day off? Whatever he's up to, we need eyes on that meeting.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cybersecurity sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready. If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
Ada orang ya. Itu target kita guys.
Wait, what was that noise? Make it stop! Make it stop!
Kita bunuh dia dulu guys. Lumayan guys ini sih. Kita dicari-cari cari.
Clear, moving on.
Someone's down!
Oh, my fucking head up! You're such an agent. You can't take us.
Gonna keep searching. Good, I got you.
Just give yourself up!
Easy ya.
Fuck! Christ!
What's happening? Give up!
Kita cabut guys.
Seems that manky little nerd was the one who kept diverting relief supplies away from the borough to keep everyone in line for Albion. These days you can do a lot more evil with a spreadsheet than a drone fleet.
Wonderful.
Kita suruh investigasi guys.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
How is it you know more about him than I do?
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Seriously, for real?
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
Kita harus pelan-pelan ya. Tunggu momen dulu guys.
I heard someone saying dead sick.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Wonderful.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Something wrong, and I just waited to be called. If that ain't you, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Just keep going about. You've been up there lately. There's some parts of this city that ain't working was heavy boots. You understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always an element.
Sure, but I thought we'd taken care of them long ago.
I've heard some talk on the street that they may...
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Senior's death.
Show me.
Internal psych assessment.
Jesus Christ, me have issues, but this is our next level, you know. Them choose him, all people to secure London. Blood clot.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
I don't want to hear it either. Director Cash is a great man. He's changed his city for the better.
Bentar guys, gua ambilin itu.
Director Cass, I've been unable to reach the Commissioner's office.
Mr. Cass, no doubt it will do you no good to question his director going.
I'm not questioning his bloody directive. I'm wondering why we're not being sent out against those fucking thugs.
Maybe because he has a plan, a vision.
How are you getting on with those letters? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
I know.
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, no, promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must.
Tembak is dia.
It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Attention, a building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
I need an exit. The catacombs, fam.
Can't be serious.
Cabut guys, daman.
I have better things to do.
tried your action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
But in control. That was for effect. But also to get results. To get Themis launched as soon as possible.
Mana guys? Lewat mana tapi? Bukan.
Shit. Straight into the back. Oh, hell.
Nah, ini yang tadi gitu. Lewat mana ini? Kita munculnya di mana gitu? Bukan. Sini tapi guys. Oh ini.
I don't like this. What was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out.
Oke, sampai sini aja dulu ya guys video kita kali ini. Sampai jumpa di next video guys. Bye bye guys.